Well, I went home, my home was lonely. Now my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home so sad. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better world in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Yeah, very nice.
And a goodly crowd was there, which well nigh filled Joe's barrow at the corner of the square, as the songs and the witty stories came through the open door. A vagabond crept in and posed upon the floor. Where did it come from? Someone said. The wind has blown it in. What does it want? Another cried. Some whiskey, rum, or gin. Here, Toby. Sick him if your stomach's equal to the work. He's as filthy as a Turk. I wouldn't touch him with a fork. This bandage the poor wretch took. Its stomach was race. In fact, he smiled. Thought he had struck the proper place. Come, boys, he said. I know there's kindly hearts among so good a crowd. To be in such good company would make a deacon proud. Give me a drink. That's what I want. I'm out of funds, you know. When I had cash to treat the gang, this hand was never slow. Why? You laugh as though this pocket never held a sou. Well, I once was fixed, my boys, as good as any one of you. Ah, there, that braced me nicely. God bless you, one and all. I'd pass this good saloon again, I may make another call. Give you a song? No, I can't do that. My singing days are past. My voice is cracked, my throat's worn out, and my lungs are going fast. Hey, give me another whiskey, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you a funny story, and a fact I promised too. Did I? Was ever a decent man? Not one of you would think. Dad was some 4 or 5 years back, say. Give me another drink. Fill her up, Joe. I want to put some life into my frame. Such little drinks to a bum like me are miserably tame. 5 fingers, 14 whiskeys. Well, here's luck, boys. And landlord, my best regards to you. You've treated me pretty kindly, and I'd like to tell you how I came to be the dirty sot you see before you now. I once was a man of muscle, but for a blunder, ought to have made considerable wealth. I was a painter, not one who daubs on bricks and wood, but an artist, and for my age was rated pretty good. I made a picture.
Murph,
Perhaps you've seen.
what you be doing out there,
It's
Murph?
called The Chaser. It brought me 1,500
You need
pounds
something in your system.
and added to my name. And then I met a woman. Now comes the funny part. With eyes that petrified my brain and sunk into my heart. Did you ever see a woman for whom your soul is given? With a form like my Venus, too beautiful to live. I was working on a portrait one afternoon in May, a fair-haired boy, a friend of mine, who lived across the way. And Madeleine admired it. Much to my surprise, said she'd like to know the man who had such a dreamy eye. It didn't take long to know him. And before the month had flown, my friend had stolen my darling, and I was left alone. And ere a year of misery passed o'er my head, the jewel that I had treasured so had tarnished and was dead. That's why I took the drink, boys. Why I never saw you smile. I thought you'd be amused and laughing all the while. What's the matter, friend? Got a teardrop in your eye? Come, laugh like me. 'Tis only babes and women that should cry. Say, boy, one last whiskey, and I'll be glad. And I shall draw right here for you a picture of the face that drove me mad. Give me that piece of chalk with which you mark the baseball score, and you shall see the lovely Madeleine upon this barroom floor. Another drink and chalk in hand, the vagabond began to sketch a face that well might buy the soul of any man. And as he placed another lock upon the shapely head, with a fearful shriek he leaped and fell across the picture dead, face on the board. Here. 17 verses.
Very good, Phil. That was nice.
That's great.
Jesse James, remember Jesse James?
Yeah, gee.
Yeah.
Jesse James was a lad who killed many a man. He robbed the Glendale train, and he gave to the poor and he took from the rich. He had a hand and a heart and a name. Oh, Jesse had a wife who mourned for his life. 3 children. Shot old Mr. Howard as lay poor Jesse in the grave. Well, it started long before in that muddy Civil War. Legend of Frank and Jesse James. Well, they took from the rich, they robbed, and they gave old Jesse. Oh, Jesse had a wife who mourned for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot old Mr. Howard, and they poured Jesse in his grave.
Yay.
Hard-working man.
You guys got a name to your group here? What do you guys call yourselves?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, we're just friends sitting around on a good summer day, playing some tunes, trying to remember them.
The older we get, the harder it becomes.
As I said, I play almost all week through the week. Pink Floyd and other stuff, so it's hard to remember.
Gotcha. Very good. Guys sing real good. Play good.
The Edmund Fitzgerald, you know
There you
that?
go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the little
What did you
sis?
bring us here?
Where's the little sis?
All that home squeezing's back there and you're not bringing any to us.
I want you to make sure that when you do, you put the caps on real tight.
Legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Chippewa. Lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn blue. Load of iron or 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed in. Good ship and true was a bone